Well, it's really an interesting journey. As I look back over the years and I think about everything that I have done as an entrepreneur, as a family person, someone interested in having a good family with all the necessary resources, working very hard, spending long times at the office, I can say that it has been a rewarding experience, except for the fact that I was never home. I was always spending quite a bit of time either educating myself with new disciplines. Over the years, I became a project management consultant, and I still do that for a living, and I enjoy it quite a bit. But at one point, I realized that project management is not just for projects, it's for your life. And how do you put your life in perspective, especially when we start getting to a point in our lives when we start wondering, what will the quality of my life be in 10 years? Do I really want to continue with this rat race? Because that's what we're living. Most people are living a rat race. It's difficult. We don't have enough money, we don't have enough time to spend with our families. The stress is consuming us. We're spending long hours in traffic, having to work so hard with just getting home. It's an impossible situation. So what I decided to look at is, if I have been an educator somewhere along the line, because I've educated my kids, how can I not educate others? And I started by educating myself. And by educating myself, I discovered that there are options available. There are business options that, if you understand the concept of leverage, of leveraging time by working with a team of people, it can be so totally different than having to do everything by yourself. And now what I do is I teach people and I show these principles because my life has changed. The life of my wife has changed. My children, we work together. Each one has their own business. We work together independently, but yet together. So as I look at my life and as I look at, educating others, educating myself primarily, you come to this point where you discover that it's really not just about you. Think about the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This is an excellent book. It's a bestseller by TimKoebke. And he talks about 3 different principles, 3 different steps among the ones that he talks about. The first one is dependency. We all begin being dependent of our parents. And then we eventually grow up and we learn and we think we know it all, and now we are independent. And it's awesome. I can do this on my own, I can live on my own, I can make my own money, but you know what? That doesn't last forever, because we discover that there's one more step. That other step is interdependence. And by interdependence, that means working with a team. It's impossible to do it all yourself. And when I discovered the opportunity that this business is affording me to be able to work interdependently, not just with other team members, but with my wife, with my daughters, with my cousins, with friends that I have come across, business associates, the value just goes through the roof. Because now I know that I don't have to dedicate all of this time by myself to do this. We work together as a team and we all share in the results. It's fantastic. My life has changed. My family life has changed. And now my mission, I guess, is to show others that there are options. There's just too many people that are just dying so slowly and just suffering every single day, thinking that there is no way out. And they try to find the solution by taking a second job and maybe trying to open up a business that may or may not work. And then they have to take the risk of the investment. This is such a low risk, such a small investment, an investment that you do have to work, but the return is phenomenal. And it's a return that continues to pay. It's almost like planting a fruit tree and you water it and it grows, and then it produces a shade and fruit that's going to take care of you for the rest of your life. How could you not do that with your family? How could you not share that with others? This is the best thing that I have ever done in my life. And now as a project management consultant, my consultancy is not just about physical projects, it's about the project of life. And that's made a difference for me, for my family, and it'll certainly make a difference for so many others that I'm privileged to touch us along the way. I just can't wait. It's great.